No, Little Red's been coming up with some error codes lately, and I've just left it because I thought I'm not spending any more money on cars. Sod 'em. If they go wrong, they can get over it. So yeah, it's come up with a fault code, emissions or something, engine management. It goes into limp mode, but I just think as a sensor, meh, leave it. It still drives. It's fine. And the other day I did something really, really stupid because I was concentrating so much on if the error codes were going to come up or anything. I completely forgot about something. And this was something that was quite important. Yeah, it's coming back on again. Increased emissions. I wonder what that is then. Let's try pulling it out and turning it off and on. Bloody hell. Oh. Yeah, and look, it's not on at all now. So I think I'm just going to leave it. But at least it came up with emissions. It said it was something to do with the emissions. So we've got a clue to what it is. So the boo-boo was, as I was driving out of the garage, I completely missed that I'd put something on the roof of the Mini. Luckily it wasn't my phone, but it was just as bad. And as I was driving out the driveway, I heard this noise and I thought it's just something in the boot of the Mini. You know, as you accelerate, especially in the Mini, I thought something had just flown backwards in the Mini. But it hadn't. And if you look on top of the Mini, you might be able to work out what I actually lost. When I got back home after going shopping, grab a bit of food, I was about half an hour. I went to try and find my house keys. Couldn't find them, could I? What did I leave on the top of the car? Bloody house keys. No, I thought, that's fine, I've got a tracker. It's okay, I've got a tracker on all my keys. And so I went on my phone to find the tracker. Tracker wasn't working, was it? I went out to the driveway and had a look in the road. And there was a battery there. There was a part of a tracker there, a bit of plastic. And I thought, oh, shit. So the Mini keys have flown off the roof. They've been in the road for about half an hour. God knows how many cars have run over it. I got no way of getting into the house. I've got a spare key hidden somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where, obviously, for the back door. But I'd left the key on the inside of the back door. So obviously I couldn't get a key in. And there was no way of getting into the house unless I put a window through or called a locksmith. So I walked up the road to see if I could find them. I think I found them. Yes. Been run over a few times. Bugger. There's another one. Ah, blimmin' hell. I need the one for the van because I don't know if I've got a spare one to get the van lock off. That's the house key. Hopefully I'll be able to knock it back into shape again and get in. Come on, please work, please work. Oh, come on. No. Come on. No. Okay. Let's try that. Come on. God for that. I'm in. I'm praying that this is the spare key for the van lock. Because otherwise I'm not getting this off, am I? Oh, yes. I was panicking because the lock on the van, you know, the pedal lock, but luckily I found the spare key for the pedal lock. So Otherwise, I've no idea how I was going to get that off. There is a spare key hidden out there somewhere for this door, but the key was in there, so I couldn't get in. So I need to remember to take that key out whenever I leave. But yeah, that was lucky. If I hadn't have bent the key back into shape, I would have been putting a window through or something. Can't believe I did that. Thing is, when I drove off as well, I heard a weird sound coming from behind me, and I thought it was just like the water bottle or something like that in the boot just falling backwards quickly as I pulled off. But it wasn't. It was the blooming keys falling off the roof, wasn't it? But I didn't twig at the time. Didn't twig at all. I just thought it was something in the boot. But yeah, if I hadn't, if my house key hadn't have been intact, I know it took a while to get in because I had to try and bend it back into shape. I don't know how I would have got in. So yeah, I would have had to have called a locksmith or broke a window or something to get in. So that was very, very, very lucky. And the van as well, having a spare key for that pedal lock, because I've got no idea how I'd get that pedal lock off. You'd have to try and angle grind it. It would take hours to cut through that steel to get that lock off. So yeah, first thing tomorrow, I'm going to a key shop and I'm getting more keys cut. And then I'm going to make sure I always take that one out so I can use the spare that's hidden. Bloody hell, that was so lucky. Jeep. Right, got my house keys? Yes. Right, hopefully they're open. Good morning. How you doing? I'll get one of those as well from Mum. Yay, all done. Right, next stop, let's go to the range and get some more boxes, tubs, plastic tubs. You know what I mean, because I told you earlier. It's so sunny today, it's really, really lovely. I wonder if my mirror things will dry quicker. Yay, my new tags come for my keys, because the other one got run over. My keys are complete again. I just ordered this in. There we go, all back again. So yeah, that was a very expensive lesson learned. Well, I think it was like 45 quid for new keys. I got 2 of each done. So yeah, instead of just leaving one, I've left a couple around. So if it ever happens again, I should be all right. Plus, I remembered after I did the bathroom window, I've actually got spare windows for the bathroom, haven't I? So if I did need to get in, I could have whacked the bathroom window through, and I've got a spare anyway. So I'll remember that for next time too. But yeah, always check the roof of your car before you drive off. Don't be silly like Jamie.